Listen, guys, these are the things that women consistently do when they have no intention of actually going out with you, but rather they're just entertaining you. All right. And these are things that consistently throughout my life, you try to deny it, right? You try to give a woman the benefit of the doubt, but consistently, anytime I see this, it just never works out. And the reason why is because this is how women behave when they're not interested in you. This is how women behave when they really are just using you as a second option while they're entertaining their main option. The first one is inconsistency in general. Inconsistency in how fast she responds. She usually takes a long time to respond. There's never set plans. Her schedule is always busy. She might even schedule a date with you, but let you know that she can make it. Inconsistency is really the biggest sign, because you gotta understand, when somebody likes you, when a woman likes you, they're like crackheads. All right. When a woman really likes you, they have a crackhead type of mentality. One of the things about crackheads is that they're always consistent. They never miss a day of crack, people. Okay. So it's the same thing with women. Anytime you see a woman who is undulating, who acts interested one day, and then the next day takes a long time to respond, or even takes a whole day to respond. Guys, let me tell you something, man. Just throughout my whole life, it's always been full of shit. It's never worked out. Right? So that's one thing. And the next thing is that when she comes and when she sees you on a date, she really doesn't try hard to dress nice. She really doesn't go full like her final form type of shit, right? And I've seen that many times, and consistently, anytime a girl really liked me, when she came out on the date, she dressed to the T. Okay? Now, this one is actually really interesting. You meet them through your friends and family. The relationships you're going to have that are going to last the longest with women are women you meet in a closed setting. The bigger the group where you meet a woman, the smaller the likelihood of it working out. The smaller the group where you meet a woman, the higher likelihood she'll call you and like you, and something could potentially happen. Why? Because there's less people to compare you to. When you're one of the only guys that in that party, like for example, usually if somebody hypothetically invites me to a party and one has a party of 50 people and the other one has a party of 20, I'm going to go to the party of 20, because a party of 20 will always come with deeper connections. You're going to meet people and they have a higher likelihood of calling you back, because the more close the woman is to where she meets you, the more likelihood she's going to see you again. Like, women are context-based creatures, right? It all depends of how you meet the woman. Like, most likely I've met women who, if they met me in real life, they would have liked me, but because they met me online, they weren't that interested, because she was comparing me to a whole bunch of people, and thus she was slimming down my value because I'm just being spread so thin. So it's the same situation in this case, right? Now, another thing is that there's broken promises, right? Broken promises where she says, let's hang out, and she never does it. Where she says, let's do this, and she never does it. And another thing is that she doesn't initiate contact. Right? She doesn't initiate contact. She doesn't initiate the date. But also, when you're on the date, you notice that there's a physical and emotional distance between the two of you. She doesn't laugh at your jokes as much. She's there, but she acts bored. She doesn't let you make a move. All of those signs are just signs that she just sees you as second option, to be honest with you. And generally, for me, the biggest sign that you're a second option, last minute cancellation, guys. Last minute cancellation means you're not her number one priority. Right? Now, another thing is that when you pull away, she doesn't panic. When you pull away, she doesn't chase. When you take a while to respond, she doesn't initiate more contact. When you don't see her for a week, you don't notice an extra energy, extra happiness, because she hasn't seen you for so long. You pulling away doesn't work on her. You pulling away doesn't cause her any sort of anxiety. Bitch, if you really like me, you're going to feel anxious at me pulling away, right? Heck, even her seeing you with other women, you posting pictures of you having fun doesn't affect her. And the thing is that it's not that it's not working. It's just that she doesn't like you, bro, and you have to get over it, right? A lot of you guys have to raise your value. A lot of you guys are not attractive enough. A lot of you guys don't have the life that you need, don't have enough money, don't have a good job, don't take care of yourselves, and then expect women to like you. It doesn't work that way. You know, I'll say this. I've been lucky, right? I'm not an ugly person. So I kind of, you know what I'm saying? So I bet some people are like, Delexis, you're not an ugly person. Okay, I truly get that. But also I work on myself, right? Like I I take school. I take drawing classes. I like to go meditation. And I've met a lot of women, a lot of people that way, and I've improved my character, my personality, my overall value as a person outside of my looks. I've improved it, and I've seen the results. Right? If you're not a good looking guy, if you're ugly, yeah, it sucks, but there's still hope. Right? You can still work on yourself. And the first thing you have to do is work on your emotions. Go to a meditation retreat. Go to a 10-day meditation retreat. First of all, you're going to see some spiritual baddies, right? But also it's going to allow you to let go of your insecurities. And it's going to be so much easier to apply these strategies because you have your emotions in check. All right? So if you want to do that, you guys can check out my course, Emotional Mastery, which is a course that I did to help you guys with this exact situation, or nice guy, right? Now, if any of you guys ever want to work with me one-on-one, click on the description down below to work with me one-on-one. I don't know why I'm studying. Jesus Christ, I'm having a stroke. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, click on the description down below and I'll see you guys. All right, guys, we're going to have a brief intermission so that I can tell you guys about our new bundle that we're doing, where you guys can purchase all of my courses and get it at a discount. So this bundle is pretty much the bundle where you could just buy all of my courses. You could buy Nice Guy, which is a training course on how to come across more assertive, how to come across more confident, how to not give off nice guy vibes. You guys can get access to Dark Game, which is my full dating course on how to meet women in different scenarios, how to attract women, how to make sure you don't come across as creepy, and essentially how to act like a man and not act like a doofus, to be quite honest with you. And you get all of these bonuses, which is the bonuses of Dark Game, the bonuses of Practical Mastery, which is about how to master a skill, Social Mastery, which is how to master your social life, and the Laws of Human Nature, which is a book club videos that I had dissecting Robert Greene's book. All of this is naturally at around naturally is at $346, but you guys can purchase this bundle and get it at what's the price again? Get it at $238 pretty much. So you guys can purchase it right now. It's a money back 30-day money back guarantee. It's a good way to, rather than just buying them individually and paying extra, you guys can just purchase everything at a discount price. Now, the only thing I don't like is the fact that I'm giving you a lot of information at the same time. That makes me kind of scared because a lot of times people don't do the things that I teach when you get too much information. But I've gotten too many requests to do this, so I'm just satisfying you guys. Purchase it right now by clicking on the description down below where it says purchase the bundle. All right, let's continue with the video.